Welcome guys, welcome back to the Base Block Unbox channel, and in today's video we are going to be doing Minecraft PvP in the CubeCraft server. So this voiceover is recorded after the video, just to let you know. Alright, so we are going into the lucky game section here. Just entering into the lobby, and we're going to start with a game of duels. Just waiting for the matchmaking. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have this sick piano DJ set, which you can buy for mine coins. I'm pretty sure 660 in the CubeCraft store. So we start off by mining some lucky blocks, and we got milk in the first one. Now we are getting cake and 2 gapples, which is solid food source, very nice. Food and lucky blocks, which gives us slime and carrots. And then we get the ice pet guy, and then we do get this certain lucky block. I'm not too sure what it is. It teleports around, and after you break it you don't get anything, so it's a pretty weird block. But anyways, going on to the next one. Do to get sticks and bamboo and stuff like that, quite unnecessary. We do get a player tracker, which is very good to find. Alright, now we do get some TNT. And finally, pet dog. So we are quite solidly ready for the PvP battle. Do you reckon we will win this one? Let's find out. Alright, so we continue mining blocks, and yeah, let's just wait until we get some PvP. So shovel, stone shovel, legendary weapon, +2 attack damage, ready to slaughter him. Let's go. Get a bit of armor, so 1.5 armor points. That's pretty okay, not too bad. Now originally I was pretty scared because this guy has got some solid armor, but you reckon we'll beat him? Let's find out. Alright guys, so here is me hitting him. My dog and my snowman are also going after him as well. We do have the actions and stuff texture pack and a couple of shaders as well to make the experience even better. And obviously I do have vibrant visuals in the normal world, which looks really good, so I'll show another video of it making it. But in the servers it just turned off by default to disable lag, and obviously we won that one. Solid fight and very good. Alright guys, so we are going on to the next match here, which is, now we are in the lobby, and this one is going to be a standard solo match. Alright guys, so we are again going into the matchmaking. As you can see, we are now piano DJ thing. Right, and now we're ready. So we're also breaking some more lucky blocks. We get a pig with a carrot on a stick and a saddle, kind of useless, pretty useless. Crafting table and cookies. Now we do get a farm, which gives us carrots, which is a solid food source. Alright guys, now we are breaking another lucky block, which gives us a tree, so we have a good source of wood, but there's already so much wood on this map because of the farm and of the wood on the side right there, so no really need. Yeah, so that's all the lucky blocks on this island, very small island. So now we are going to be mining some wood, so we can have something to bridge over, because crafting tables is very bad for bridging over, guys. Right, so as you can see, we are quickly breaking the wood here, which, yeah, isn't too hard, you know, so we can have something solid to bridge over. So this should be able to craft it to 20 planks, which we're going to be doing right now. Alright, planks are crafted. Let's start with a solid little god bridge to get over to the island. Then a small 360 there, and yeah, let's see if we can get it. Oops, we do end up falling there. A little bit embarrassing, but we're still alive. We got some good hits. Oh, we're on fire. Nice parkour dodge. Alright, and it seems that we have to kill a couple of slimes here. So now we are into the corner, pilling up with a bit of oats, so we can heal up. So we eat a bit of cookies, which is pretty bad food source, but that's all we had for them. Now we just gotta get this slime away from us, so we'll slice it up. Eat some more cookies because the saturation of these things are pretty bad. Alright, and then now we're destroying a lucky block, which gives us the snowman guy, and I thought he was gone, but he does teleport to you, which is good. And then I stuffed up the parkour and fell into the void. Pretty embarrassing, but let's go on to the next one. Alright guys, we are again waiting in the lobby for another match. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we obviously have more lucky blocks. So we start by getting a bucket, then we do get potions, so instant health 2, regeneration, poison 2, speed, like that. We do end up getting carrots and slime for our food and lucky blocks. We do get more carrots from that farm there. And I think we got bamboo and sticks from that one. Then we do get a solid armor set, which should be able to give us 7 armor points. So, yep, 7 armor points, so quite good. Now we do get some more potions, which is pretty solid. Can't complain. Alright, now we are going to get some other lucky blocks. That's an obsidian pillar, which should give us a bit of obsidian. But we don't really need that. 2 golden legends, very interesting. So we don't really need that since we already have iron ones. And now we are continuing mining the blocks. Had to dodge that fire there. We do get some stone tools, so we did upgrade our wooden sword to stone axe. So solid weapon. Not really much of an upgrade, only like a bit more durability. 6 axes, 2 durability per each hit, but can't complain. Solid upgrade. We do get some baked potatoes, and now we're trying to get down here where I try to do a slime clutch, but kind of fail pretty hard there. It doesn't matter, guys. It's always good to practice and try again. But then we get a gold axe, lava bucket, which is solid for PvP, and a TNT, which looks like it's gonna explode, but it's perfectly safe. Another empty bucket, a stone sword, which should have sharpness 2, as I remember from the clip. And then now there is a zombie with an iron chest plate. We don't really need that chest plate since we already have an iron one, but might as well just kill him so he's not following us around. Yep, sharpness 2 stone sword. Now we do have a solid upgrade in the weapon. From before, we eat a carrot to regenerate our hunger. We get cow spawn eggs, pretty useless unless you want to get leather armor, but we already have iron, so no need. Right, a couple of iron fish here, which I'm kind of struggling to fight them off. So I end up pulling this epic clutch. So we end up putting a bit of slime there to block them off. And this 6 slime clutch, guys. That is pretty amazing clutch, if you ask me. So definitely the practice came in with that one. We do get a gold sword. And with that, interestingly, pit of fire. So not very lucky. I'm looking through my potions, but I don't want to waste them because, you know, we might get into a fight where we might need them. We don't have a water bucket, so we have to wait for a bit. We do eat a carrot to regenerate, iron block, and a bucket of milk. And we also do get a dog, a wolf, whatever it is, and also some bread. So I think I forgot to collect the bread, or maybe my internet was bad. But anyways, you can see the opponent right there through his name tag right there. So let's see if we can beat him. Do you think so, guys? Let's watch and find out together. Alright, guys, so we are going up. I do have my stone sword in my hand. 2 players left in the clickbait map. And this guy was alright. He was doing pretty well. We did slime, so he jumped over the block. He did use his bow, and he was getting some nice hits, but I got one of my deadly PvP combos on him, and we won, guys. Sick rainbow effect. Nice job, and we obviously got 120 XP points. So solid win, solid battle, GG. Alright, let's go into the next one, which is another 12-player match. Alright guys, so we are just waiting for the matchmaking here. This is in the food map, which is, I honestly like this map. You know, it's pretty cool. And you do get a decent amount of lucky blocks from it. So let's go. Alright guys, so we do start with our first lucky block, which is an exploding side of TNT. Then we do get a farm, which should contain carrots. Yeah. Right, and then we do have some sweet berries, and next lucky block should give us, okay, a pig. That's pretty bad. But then those lucky blocks we don't really get. We do get a milk from those because they spawn at the top, and I would be just wasting my blocks if I want to get them. I mean, they could have been a diamond sword, but what can we do? Too late now. The match is already done because, as we're saying, the voiceover is done after the video was made. But anyways, we are just getting a couple of hay bales here. I was thinking of crafting tempted bread, but I thought, you know, let's just go straight in, do some quick PvP, and then if I end up defeating someone, then we will just get their loot. And this time I was a little bit scared to bridge, and I also didn't want to waste my blocks on the god bridge, so we did do slightly slower bridge here. We do end up getting a diamond block, but no iron pick or diamond pick or whatever another I pick, so pretty useless. Then we continue mining blocks. We do get the miner guy to mine into the floor 3 blocks wide. Kind of useless. Potatoes. Right, and then that guy, you can see he was trying to shoot someone, maybe me, but now he's just putting on his armor. And this is in the overpowered game mode, I believe. That's why I did get a protection 1 diamond chest plate there. I wanted to give a little reaction, like a little jump or a sneak, but we were in a pretty tough situation. You know, the players going after me and that husk. And then I kind of decided to be that guy, which has full amount of armor and a diamond sword. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.